Minasan konnichiwa and good afternoon if you're in Texas. It's really sunny and hot today per usual, which is great. Hope you guys are doing good. I'm good, you know, it's been a good morning. I'm gonna be giving you guys some tips and tricks on how to get thick, fluffy runway brows. So yeah, I'll move you guys in closer and don't laugh at my not done brows because it's mean, because it's not nice. Okay, so we're moved in closer so you guys can see my brows. They're a little uneven, so we're gonna fix them up and make them look runway ready. Okay, also, can we just like props to my mom because she got me this matching necklace and earring set and it's so cute and dainty, like go Coco. Okay, anyways, yeah, so these tips are really simple and it's things that like most people have at home. So for starters, we're gonna go in with a spoolie. This is just a regular one. It's a dual-ended thing, but any spoolie will do. And you're just gonna go in and kind of brush up your hairs and kind of map out like what shape you're gonna want for your brows. I've already done my brows and plucked them and everything, but if you need to, you can go ahead and like trim your brows now. And next we're gonna go in with some brow gel. Now if you don't have brow gel, honestly, you can use this tip of just spraying some hairspray on a spoolie, like that works, or what else would work? But yeah, try that out. I had a friend in high school where that's what she would do every day. She would just spray her eyebrow hairs down. Lit. Okay, cool. So yeah, you're gonna go in, and before I get into that, these steps are like kind of backwards. Normally you would go in with your powder or pencil first and then finish off with your brow gel, or at least that's what I've seen a lot of people do. But I like to do this just so I can see how much brow I have to work with and then fill in any sparse areas once they're already set down with the brow gel. So yeah, let's get started. I'm gonna go in and just start lightly brushing my hairs kind of in an upwards motion, and then where you want to kind of taper it off to accentuate your arch, you just want to go like out this way. So as you can see, I start up here and then kind of taper off towards the end. So already that made like a huge improvement in the thickness of my brows. And on this side as well, you just want to go in, brush them up. Oh my god, this eyebrow is so uneven, so don't mind that, but we're gonna even it out with makeup. That's why we have makeup, right? Yeah, that looks good. So the next step is you're gonna go in, this is totally up to you whether you want to go in with like a brow powder or a pencil. I usually like to use a pencil, but I can't find mine right now, so we're gonna go in with a powder. And I'm just gonna use the angled side of this dual-ended brush, and as you can see, you're gonna want to go for something with this angled look to make sure you get those sharp lines. And with this runway brow trend, you'll kind of see that like these models already have pretty thick brows, but they do it in a way that makes their eyebrow hairs look kind of sparse. And you'll see that it better achieves this look if you make your strokes kind of farther apart so that there appears to be a gap you'll see what I mean. That it's kind of hard to explain. So I'm gonna take both the colors and blend them on my hand. And I kind of like to start with the outer edge because that's where I notice there's some sparse areas. And I'm just going to start making some strokes. And I use like a quick flick motion to kind of carve out these fake hairs, essentially, is what you're doing. And you just want to kind of move through and keep flicking up. Okay, she's looking thick, that's for sure. So compared to this side, you can see that this side is a little bit more like put together. There aren't as many sparse areas like here, and the color is pretty continuous throughout. I'm actually gonna fix the tail a little bit because this part's like a little sad looking. Okay. Alright, so that side's looking pretty good. And so we're gonna go for this side now. And like we did with the other side, I'm gonna go in and start over here. Start carving these little hairs in. And as I mentioned before, I'm really careful not to put these fake like hair strokes right next to each other. Otherwise you're just gonna get like a big blob of an eyebrow. So yeah, make sure whenever you're doing this, you do them with a little bit of space apart. So like if I make a stroke here, I'm not gonna make one right next to it. You're gonna go a little bit over and make another one there. All right. I'm gonna fill this one in a little bit more. What do y'all think? I think they're looking pretty decent. So anyways, this is the completed look. Let me know if you guys have any questions or have any other tutorial. Let me know if there are any other tutorials that y'all would like for me to teach. I know someone suggested they wanted a morning routine, so I may be doing that soon. And yeah. See you guys. And if you haven't already, check out my other videos. I will most likely link them over here, somewhere in here. Make sure to like and subscribe as well if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.